Hello everybody, this is Alex Adlinger again with another deck profile. Sorry I've been gone for a while. I had an internship and some other stuff, so I'm getting back on track with my deck videos. I've had a really tough time in the last couple formats finding decks that I really enjoy playing, since my old school plant deck doesn't work anymore because Lone Fire's at 1. Well, it works, just not as well. Anyway, the deck I'm going to be showing off today is a deck I've been working on for a while. I have this one in real life, and it's been testing very well. It's called Volcanic Control. I took the concept that Volcanics had, where it's kind of control, kind of burn, and just took out the burn because I thought it sucked. And I threw in a bunch of things that are just good at fighting the meta. So without further ado, I have 2 Royal Firestorm Guards, 1 Sangan, 2 Summoner Monk, 3 Thunder King Ryo, 3 Volcanic Rocket, 3 Volcanic Scattershot, 3 Volcanic Shell, 3 Blaze Accelerator, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Pot of Avarice, 3 Pot of Duality, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, Dimensional Prison, ×2, Mirror Force, 2 Skill Drain, Solemn Brigade, and 2 Torrential Tribute. For the side, I have 3 Thunder King, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 MST, 3 Chain Disappearance, 1 Skill Drain, and 2 Starlight Roads. For the extra deck, I have 1 Ally of Justice Catastor, 1 Black Rose, 1 Brionic, 1 Scrap Dragon, 2 Stardust, a Hyper Librarian, 3 Emeralds, and I know it's not out yet, but deal with it. I prepared the deck for when there are 3 Emeralds. 1 Gemnite Pearl, 2 Lavalve Chain, 1 Utopia, and 1 Steel Swarm Roach. Now, I'm going to go over the deck a little bit and talk about why I really like this deck. So, first thing, it's an excuse to run Thunder King. And I have a playset of Thunder King, so I thought I should run it. The next reason is because I like Summoner Monk, and Summoner Monk is very good in this deck. There's a lot of really good plays with the Volcanic Rocket and the Summoner Monk for spamming 19s. So if you have a dead Blaze Accelerator in your hand, which a lot of the time you will, you can use Summoner Monk to get rid of it, to special summon another Rocket and get another Blaze Accelerator. Or you can pitch a Duality if you've already special summoned this turn, which doesn't happen too much, and these pretty much don't get in the way. But, you know, there are times. Now, this deck draws a lot. Royal Firestorm Guard, you can put 4 Pyro types back in the deck to draw 2, so it's like a Pot of Avarice, which works great with the Volcanic Scattershots and with the Volcanic Shells, which are both pitchable with Blaze Accelerator. You gain a lot of card advantage off of Volcanic Shells and the Scattershots, because Shell +1s, when it's in the graveyard, you can pay 500 to add a Volcanic Shell to your hand. So you can pretty much nuke 3 monsters in a row with 3 shells, wait until your Rocket dies, and then summon a Royal Firestorm Guard and draw 2. Volcanic Scattershot takes out all of their monsters. It's spectacular. And it thins the deck by 2, which is always good. There's a lot of deck thinning, a lot of drawing, and a lot of searching going on. It's just quite good. The trap lineup, I was debating on a few things in here. I really like the bottomlesses because they're great at fighting the Rescue Rabbit matchup now that Lagia and Dalka aren't God with priority gone. Or priority changed, sorry. And I was debating between a third skill drain and a dimensional prison at 3. I'm not sure exactly which one I want. Leave comments below if you have an opinion. Then I just have a bunch of equalizers like Dark Holes and Torrential Tributes and a lot of other stun stuff. Overall, the main deck is pretty solid, and sometimes it can be kind of cumbersome to side against people because of the fact that a lot of the time I haven't needed to. Unlike some decks like Glad Beast, where there's always room to side, or, you know, if you're looking at a modern deck, Insectors, you can side really easily in Insectors. Now, you'll notice in the side deck I don't have a Max C. I would run Max C in the main deck if I had them. However, I don't. They're too expensive for me to include in this budget build. Cyber Dragon is good against not only wind-up decks, but it's also just a really good 21 floater. It's good against control matchups. It's good against E-Heroes. It's just a good card. Effect feelers, because there's a lot of scary effects this format. I really don't like all of the stupid loopy decks that Konami's releasing, but there you have it. That's the game right now. I'm sure it'll be better next format. 3 MST, because I'm not maining anything for back row hate except for Heavy Storm. The reason for this is because I don't really care about my summons going off, so I don't really care about maining them. I more care about having advantage in this deck, stopping them from hurting me while I'm gaining card advantage. And then slowly beating them down with Rockets, Thunder Kings, and Exceeds. I'm running 3 Chain Disappearance because it wrecks everything. It wrecks Rabbit. The only thing it doesn't hurt is Chaos Dragons. And honestly, with all of the other hate I have in this deck, I don't really need to be too worried about Chaos Dragons, although they are really powerful. I'm not going to deny that. 1 skill drain, because sometimes 2 just isn't enough, and I need a third. Skill drain works great in the deck with Thunder Kings, Volcanic Rockets after they've shot. It works good with, just having a Utopia on the field as a 25 beater. Same reason skill drain's good in Hero Beat. And then I have 2 Starlight Road sided against the Insector against the Insector matchup, because honestly, I think Insectors are way too powerful. They just set up their combo extremely consistently. Anyway, I digress. The side deck, I just included some randomly good synchros. They're just useful. The Stardust are here for the Starlight Road. The Hyper Librarian's here for synchro-centric decks if I need to Monster Reborn one of their tuners or something, synchro into a 3. Or synchro into a 5. Then Emerald is just another... No, I don't want to exit. Stay on page. Is just another Firestorm guard. Other than that, the Laval Chains let you send your Volcanic Shell to the graveyard and start your card advantage. And Roach is just good. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to leave them in the comments below. Once again, this is Ace, signing out.